Okay, guys, so Abyssal Exploration is back. And we ran this the other night, but we had some issues with it. It seems kind of buggy this time around. They've been throwing these at us rapid fire, and I actually really do enjoy this. I guess the whole thing. But I won't lie, I think it's about time we have a layout change. This is like the fourth or fifth time we've literally had the same layout in a row. The big difference, each time they do change it up ever so slightly, but the big difference this time, buffs were a little broken the other night. Now, looks like they might be fixed. Let's see how this plays out. I'm obviously going to save all my items and my big buffs and everything for later on down the line, but I do want to drop this here just so I get a bit of a damage boost and some healing. Oh, we actually nailed him. All right, I'll drop this on his head. Boom, and it says technique cooldown. Okay, so we'll see if this actually takes place, because last time we tried this, you know, the buffs usually show up down here at the bottom, and I don't see them. But let's see what happens here. Oh, so it is actually worth noting, normally when we come in here, we would have skill 1 and skill 2 pretty much just queued up and ready to go, and it seems like they're not. So, yeah, that could be a thing. So maybe buffs are busted still. Alright. I don't need to charge it up for him. And we do have her SA again. Obviously, with buffs being kind of broken, I will need to save as much as I can for important fights. Which does mean for like things like this, I will not be wasting SAs. I guess I need to find a new terminology for that. I will not be wasting ultimate attacks. There we go. Boom. Got him. Now, normally, we would have another alt right here, but it just ain't a thing. That said, this still takes out so many units, and in pretty short order. Now, when we have Harmonia's buff, that usually takes out a bunch of dudes, but apparently not a thing this time around. So I'm going to save everything I can for much later. Now, we know with Harmonia we have a ton of healing, so I will just have to keep an eye on my health rather than worrying about, you know, a number of other things. There we go. And he's gone. And I will drop this here because that will take out pretty much everybody that's a threat here at the very end. All right, cool. So I will save Harmonia's buff for the next room. I may change my mind because normally I save the final room, because you have to do the final room 2 to 3 different times. Normally I save it until I have 2 of the 3 potential mob spawns, and because of that we get basically those giant orcs and the iron armor at the same time. But I might change my mind here, because that does, even with all the buffs and everything we had been getting for the past couple of these, that still does get a bit hairy. So I don't know, I might not go too crazy. Well, I don't know, we're gonna play it by ear. Okay, get some healing out here. We're not healing anymore, so we're going to run up. Take them out. Take as many of them out as we can. So it does feel like we are not getting as many buffs as we had been in the past. So that is a complete thing. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh. What? Okay. Weird. I'm going to go ahead and drop this item here, try to increase the number of buffs, and we'll just go ahead and drop that. And then just kind of circle this room with our basic attacks. I've already badly screwed up here. So, yeah, I'm not expecting to beat this one. This one is going to go very poorly. I have messed this one up bad. Oh! Alright. There we go. There we go. And see, we're still not getting... We're not getting our ultimate attack buffed up. So that is a thing. Yeah, buffs are kind of broken. Ouch. So this one is I may have made a mistake by coming up here, because when we come up here, this is what spawns the iron armor down in that that final room where we face the dragon and all that stuff. So there's a possibility that I may have made a grave miscalculation. Also, I noticed that it seems like her skills are not buffing. It's only base attacks that are buffing the... Yeah. Weird. So I just now noticed that skill 1 and skill 2 do not seem to be buffing the ult attack. It's only base attacks that do it. Okay. That's different. And that essentially counts us out from getting any of the 30-second challenges. Like, that is going to be... Hey, guys, gentlemen. How you doing? Not well, I'm guessing, after that. All right. So we'll bring Harmonia here into the center. But we are going to have to do some basic attacks in order to get our skills off, which is quite unfortunate. That does mean I got to go out here. So let's kind of use her for a moment. And we'll drop the bomb here. Boom! Yeah, welcome to the center of the... Oh, I missed. Thought I would be able to actually get that off before he did. Okay. Ooh, that was down to the wire. Okay, let's get out of the line of fire here. So yeah, it seems like skill 1 and skill 2 are not charging that special attack. So that is a problem. I don't know if that's actually by design, or maybe they designed it that way and they just didn't notify us, or what the deal is with that, but I won't say it's a deal breaker here, but it does make this... It's going to make the 30-second challenges unnecessarily difficult. But here we go down into this room. I'll go ahead and drop Harmonia's skill here. I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even worried about the 30-second challenge, just because I kind of feel like with everything the way it is, we can kind of kiss it anyway. I'm going to save my special attacks, rephrasing that, for basically when we get the giant orcs. And that'll kind of be that. But I hate to say it, I think the 30-second challenges are just not going to be a thing now. Yeah. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Have you found this to be the case? Or, what is your take on this so far if you've been trying this? I mean, obviously you should be, because you got to do 3 of these a day. But personally, I enjoy it. I know some people just kind of auto run it, but for me, I genuinely enjoy the challenge. But when it's, you know, set up like this, the 30-second challenge just becomes basically impossible. Not impossible, but so highly. I know some of you guys got on me for not dashing last time, and you're 100% right. I should have been dashing. I would have saved myself so much time. Because even if you've noticed, dashing does damage here. That is a thing. Dashing actually damages your opponents. All right, we're just going to do the best we can here. It took 10 seconds to beat him. Yeah, this is 100% not going to be a thing. Let's drop Harmonia's special and see if that does anything more for us. Oop, I messed that one up pretty good. They do drop faster, but it's still several seconds per. Nah. All right. We have achieved sparkles. Oh, that's still chilling there. Cool. Downside is we're now taking on the baby dragon without any other buffs. So we got Belle's Essay. We do not have Harmonia's. So, yeah. All right, gentlemen. That's floor 1 of this latest iteration of this, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think floor 2 is going to go over very well. We'll try it, but if I'm totally honest, guys, I think that 30-second challenge of floor 2 is just not going to be possible this time around. I'll give it my honest to goodness best shot. But you saw how this went down, and we don't even have it buffed up there. I don't see it happening. But tune in next time, we shall see. Like and I will pay attention to dashing. We'll see. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more of this coming up here really, really soon.